Oh my goodness. That's it. We're live.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're lying.
I can't believe this is actually happening.
Woo!
Oh my god. Oh my
We're
god.
back.
Mom, I'm on TV.
Mom, I'm on Twitch. Don't look.
We're on Twitch.tv.
Mom, I'm internet famous. Mom, look at me.
All right.
Y'all remember to bring up the stream on Twitch.
So we got Rune, we got Django, we got me, we got Crimson, we got Ma Ryu, we got Wimble, we got Breezy, we got Kaylin, and we got Kato's not here.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I always forget the fucking A.
Yeah.
Yay. Everyone's here.
The Smash Brothers logo. Everyone is here.
Oh yeah, we should put on that last time on reading nights.
What the fuck is this?
It's amazing. That's what it is.
The fucking plus, yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a me, like a we? Wait, me or we? Like, I don't know.
It was
Yeah, they removed,
Miiverse.
they
Oh, it was
removed
a Miiverse thing?
visible,
Yeah.
they removed visible likes on Twitter, so now people are just putting yas.
Miiverse really was a meme. It was a living it was a living meme.
It was ahead of its time.
Nintendo really
Pokemon
fucked
time.
themselves over by getting rid of Miiverse, Nintendoverse, Nintendoware, all that shit.
Because they're focusing on getting more money.
Where? What money? The fucking Switch is the worst selling console that they've made in like what, 25 years?
No community note, it's true!
Oh my god.
No. The Wii U is the worst selling console they made. The Switch sold like hotcakes on launch.
How much did the Virtual Boy sell?
I think it actually sold more than the Wii U, but I'm not
Oh damn, really?
certain on that. The
I
Wii U
believe
did
it.
not do well. I'm like one of the 7 people that own one.
Hey,
Mine.
me too. Same.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh! I
Hey,
can't
there are
believe
like
7
4 of us
people
here.
are here.
Are we ready to start? I should probably do a mic check for everyone.
Woo!
Get water if you can.
Oh yeah, everyone get water. Make sure that you're nice and hydrated. I'm on almost my 4th bottle of water just to prepare for this. Fun fact, my voice has been going in and out for several weeks. And so I am like so focused on vocal health right now that it literally took me until I started working at 1 p.m., 2 p.m. this afternoon to get my voice to where it is right now, which is saying a lot. I care about that, baby.
I'll say it again. We voice actors sacrifice everything for our voice.
Especially for how,
Literally.
I will sacrifice all of my physical health to make sure that my voice sounds nice.
Do
Especially
I?
with how like without booming roses.
Yes. It's like, am I giving clean? Am I giving articulate? Am I giving comprehensible? You know, in this career path, you really have to be hyper focused.
I
But
love being a voice actor. It's so not stressful.
so Rune.
Hello, yes, I'm here and I'm ready to be queer.
Awesome. Are you away from your microphone right now?
I can turn it up a little bit. Is that better?
Yes. Can you turn it up a bit more?
How about this? Is this any better?
I'm not hearing a difference.
How about now? Is that
Can you turn it up all the way? See what happens?
what? Okay, I turned it up all the way and then it wasn't catching my voice at all.
Yeah, something's up with that. Let me see. Do you maybe want to like reset your mic real quick, or
Is this any better?
it's not just me, right? Like, there's no difference in volume. Yeah.
No,
No, yeah.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
So Django.
Yes, I will fiddle.
Here, here.
Awesome.
I'm talking.
Yes. Crimson.
Hello, I am speaking right now.
Perfect. Mario. Wimble.
Hello, hello.
Oh, fantastic. Breezy.
Can't wait to get the show on the road.
Kaylin.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to be back.
It is so good to be back. Can I have you talk a little bit more?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna keep talking. Here I go.
You're good.
Let's go.
Let's go. Kata.
I don't shut up, but here you go. Here's my mic test. Check test.
I would like to politely request that everyone shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. I'm being silly. I would never say that in a mean way. I say it with love.
I will though.
You wanna
Shut the fuck up,
be louder,
affectionate.
You're trash. Love you.
No, people are into that.
Wait, are there
Degradation.
individuals with the degradation kink in chat today?
Oh god, no.
Probably.
Probably. Interest
Have a
chat.
praise kink.
Yeah.
Not for me personally.
Yeah, I think praise kink is a lot more common, but yeah, degradation, boohoo. We don't know her.
But, yeah,
What
that's what the
about
VOD I want to show
a
to
bullying
potential
kink?
people who
What
want
does
to
that count
cast
for?
me.
Rune, do you want to try your mic again?
Am I sounding any better?
Ah, yes, you do sound much better. Can I have you talk a little bit more?
Yes, I can absolutely talk more now that I got this fixed. I am so happy.
Perfect. Let me see. Yes, bullying
Thanks,
can
Ingo.
be a kink. Mommies can also be a kink, yes.
Everything can be a kink.
Yeah, and everything can be a fetish too. Point in fact. I have a very, very painful and debilitating body hair fetish.
Ooh.
Ah.
Like mine did.
Once again, a wonderful VOD that I would love to show potential people who are going to cast me. You know.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No,
You
I
want to
mean,
hear what I can do? Here's this VOD.
and that's why we politely don't speak over other people, because we have to respect and honor the fact that some people would want to cut everything else out.
Real.
It's like
Real.
it's definitely the seagull shut emoji. Anything can be a kink. Okay. I guess we're ready, right?
Yeah.
So Rune, let me see. Oh no, it's actually Crimson starting. Would you mind reading this line?
All right, if we're ready.
Oh,
Axel makes his-
sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I forgot a very important thing that I needed to do. And it's because I haven't done this in so long.
Oh.
Almost there. Okay. Now you can start.
All right. Axel makes his way out of the warehouse pretty quickly. Looks like Rose and Ring are cleaning up dinner. Pretty amicably, I might add. I stretch my arms and lean back, and then rest my hands on the ground. Most of the ground is actually dirt. Like someone stripped off whatever flooring was there before. Must have been pretty desperate to want something like that. Or maybe there was a lodestar somewhere that someone wanted to find. Oh, that reminds me of my own. I make sure that no one else is looking in my direction before reaching into my jacket pocket. Doesn't seem like anyone's paying attention to me right now. I slowly pull the stone out. I cup my palm to hide it, but it's as captivating as ever. I have some information, and at least one thing of value. I wonder how far it'd get me. In the corner of my eye, I see Axel come back. As naturally as possible, I slide the stone away.
What you looking at?
Hmm? Oh, I was just looking at my bandages. I think they need to be changed after all.
Good thing I brought the first aid kit.
Good thinking. Let me just...
I start to pull up my sleeves when it finally hits me. I'm still wearing his jacket. The scent of vanilla hits my nose. I can't help but clench my fists.
Cyrus?
Axel snaps me out of my thoughts.
Huh?
What's wrong? Your heart rate is a bit frazzled.
Ah, great, another walking heart monitor.
Oh, sorry. I just realized how much I smell. Will I be able to shower tomorrow and wash my clothes?
Of course. We have some robes you can wear while we wash everything.
Great. This jacket is starting to reek.
Do you want to take it off?
No, I'll be fine.
Alright. Here, let me see that hand of yours.
I outstretch my mummified hand. Starting from my middle finger, he slowly unravels all the bandages.
Dang, what happened again?
I was holding a knife the wrong way.
Axel looks stumped.
For this long?
Can't really feel pain. It was an awkward situation.
Apparently.
Once my hand is unraveled, I can't help but wince at the sight of the flayed skin. Unfortunately, it looks like some of the wounds are infected, indicated by some pus accumulating under the skin.
That's not good. I got some disinfectant that should help. Our doctor can do more than I can.
I'll be fine. I'm pretty tough.
I'm aware, but it ain't pretty to look at.
He opens the box he brought to take out a bottle of pink liquid, along with a rag.
On the plus side, I guess you won't feel the stinging.
Probably not. Even when I was younger, I was pretty good about rubbing alcohol in shots.
Lucky you. As a cat, alcohol makes me lightheaded just by smelling it.
Not that kind of alcohol. And don't you run a bar?
And done.
I didn't realize it, but he's already cleaned up my bad hand. The rag is covered in pink and yellow.
Ugh.
Oh, that was fast.
Cats have to be quick to go unnoticed.
Guess that hasn't changed.
What's that?
Nothing.
You're a weird guy, you know that?
So I've been told. Is that all?
Hang on. Let me wrap it up again, just for one more day.
He's pretty gentle as he moves the bandages around my hand. The tiger ties a neat little bow at the base of my wrist for good measure.
There. How's that feel?
Good, I guess. It certainly looks better than the last bandages.
Looked like an amateur job, at best.
In more ways than one.
I try to laugh, but it's cut off by a yawn.
Okay. We've kept you up long enough. We're going to try to leave before sunrise. It's about 8 p.m. right now, so you'll be able to get at least 8 hours of rest before we head out.
That'd be nice. I'm pretty beat.
Axel hefts himself up as he opens up a bag he brought. He unravels a big mat along with an even bigger blanket.
Whoa.
You'll have plenty of space with these. They're big enough for me. Don't worry, I'll live without it.
I didn't realize he was giving me his own.
Wow, thanks. These look pretty cozy.
No worries. Here, I can turn on the heat with my Axiom. How warm do you want it?
A bit? I don't want to sweat, even if it gets cold.
Axel pulls out his Axiom and swipes it on. Unlike Lance's, his screen has an orange tint to it.
In that case, I'll set it to automatic. Should work out.
That's fine with me. Oh,
I'm almost blindsided by the fluffy pillow tossed into my lap.
Oops. Sorry, should have warned you. You can use that. Don't worry if it gets dirty. We'll wash everything when we get back.
got it.
Axel sets everything up in a nearby corner of the warehouse, complete with a big canteen of water in a small cylinder.
That's a light you can use to get around if you need it. Do you want some earplugs too? Rose can be quite the snorer.
Sure, thank you.
Axel starts to rummage around in the bag he brought, giving me a moment to breathe. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm starting to get overwhelmed with how considerate he is. Unlike Lance, I think he's actually scared of not accommodating me in some way. Before I know it, he tosses me a small container.
Those should be some human-grade earplugs. You can keep them. Need anything else?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, get some rest, and don't hesitate to call me if you need anything, alright?
Sure, will do.
With that, Axel gets up and congregates with his crew, leaving me with a moment of peace and quiet. Whew, what a day. At least they're actually nice. Well, for the most part. Ring seems a bit prickly, but I think he at least has a heart. As I get under the blanket, I collect my thoughts. I really hope they're telling the truth. I don't think I can handle more trauma this week. I guess it wouldn't make sense for them to bust me out of Resume just to sell me, right? Unless they're selling me to a competitor or something. That's convoluted, but not impossible, I guess. I'll keep my guard up for the foreseeable future. I take one last deep breath as I put in the earplugs. They fit perfectly well. The pillow is soft, but also pretty sturdy. Emery foam? Whatever it is, this makeshift bed is the best thing I've slept on in a very long time. It doesn't take long for the heated blanket to knock me out.
Hey, are you sure about this?
I'm super groggy. What time is it? I lift my head up slightly. I think one of my earplugs came out.
I think we should tell him ASAP.
The lights are all out. It sounds like they're on the opposite side of the warehouse, whispering. There's barely any moonlight either, making it all the harder to figure out.
I'm telling you, we should wait till Vita checks up on him.
You're scared of how he'll react, aren't you?
Terrified.
I get that, but isn't it better to rip off the bandage?
Do either of you want to do it?
There's a moment of silence.
No, but that's not fair. You're the leader here.
Which is why I'm making the decision to wait. Let's at least bring him to a stable environment with an expert on the topic.
I'm sliding my hand on the mat to try and find the earplug. I hear someone sigh.
Alright, I won't say anything.
Me neither, but you better be prepared for the fallout.
I think he'll be alright, for the most part. Like he said, he's tough.
Ring starts to yawn.
If you say so. Oh well, he'll find out sooner or later.
I feel bad for him.
Same. Let's just make sure we're here for him, alright?
They all grunt in agreement.
All right, I'm going to bed. Night, you two.
Night.
Good night.
And with that, they all rustle about for a moment before getting comfortable enough to sleep. Followed by loud snoring, which reminds me to stuff the earplug back in my ear. Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. For the most part. Now my mind is running. I wonder wonder what they're keeping from me. I'll probably find out in the next few days, but even still, my anxiety starts to spike again. The cool desert wind hitting my face reminds me to get under the heated blanket. It's the perfect temperature. I hope this comfort lasts a little while longer. I'm tired. When I wake up again, I can't help but wonder one thing. Will I ever have a consistent place to sleep? At the very least, this heated blanket did wonders. I find myself completely enveloped by it. If I didn't know any better, I'd say I could fall asleep again. Hell, I don't even know what time it is. Maybe I can.
Chapter 7, Snowtop Respite.
My inner thoughts are interrupted by a voice just outside of my toasty cocoon.
Hey, Cyrus. You awake?
Axel sighs.
It's not too late to just leave him, you know.
We really gotta work on your sense of humor.
I thought it was funny.
That's the problem.
Oh, really?
Axel interrupts them in a fairly demanding tone.
Guys, seriously, not first thing in the morning.
There's a pause.
Sorry.
Same. I'll start getting the truck packed up.
I'll help.
Appreciate it. Now then.
My worst fears are coming to fruition. Axel starts to slowly pull the blanket, giving me a healthy blast of desert air. I can't help but shiver as I rub my eyes. That weird lantern from last night must be on again. It's the only source of light I can see.
I know it's a bit cold. You can keep the blanket on while we're on the car, okay?
On one hand, it's nice that he's taking care of me. On the other hand, I just sort of feel like I'm being coddled. Shit, I need to be more assertive. With my cover blown, I quickly sit up to stretch.
Sorry, I didn't mean to oversleep.
Actually, we're leaving a bit earlier. I'm glad to see you're an early riser.
Habit I got into during university. Still tired, though.
University, huh? Might have to pick your brain about that on our trip back. Here, let's get everything packed up.
Alright.
Axel's about to lift more of the blanket off me before I decide to do it myself.
I got it. Thanks.
No problem. How are you feeling?
Before answering, I quickly get myself up from my makeshift bed. I stand up slightly too fast, nearly losing my balance. Still, I carry on the facade that I'm in peak condition. Well, as peak as I can manage.
Nah, I'll live. You need any help?
Not really. Ring and Rose can handle it. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Well, I'm fine. That bed was pretty comfy.
Glad you think so. The one back home will be even better.
Home, huh?
You said we'll be there by lunchtime?
Maybe a bit earlier. Ring got a message saying there were patrols a few miles away. We decided it'd be best to leave now.
About that, aren't they just a medical facility? Why does it sound like they have an army?
Axel hesitates to answer.
That sounds like a road trip question. Let's get everything together and I'll try to fill you in.
Alright.
I step away from the bed to let Axel do his thing. As much as I want to help, I don't think I could lift the blanket or the mattress thing. Axel folds the blanket up like it's nothing, though. Looking around the warehouse, it looks like most everything's put away. Other than the lantern and some cooking appliances.
And done. I think that's just about it.
Axel holds everything on one bicep before he hands me a small pouch.
Here. This is your water bottle and light stick.
Oh, thank you.
The pouch has a long enough strap to go over my shoulder. It almost looks like a small messenger bag. I kind of like it.
Okay. I just have to get the last of the equipment and we'll be set. If you want, you can go in the in-vehicle. They should have it unlocked by now.
You sure you don't want any help?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I carry way more back at the bar.
Whether or not he realizes it, he flexes his free arm. If I didn't know any better, I'd say his biceps are almost as big as my torso. That's both a comforting and scary thought.
I'll head over. Just need to pee first.
Axel lets out an embarrassed laugh.
Alright. Hopefully it's the last time you have to use the bathroom outside for a while.
No kidding.
With one more stretch, I make my way out of the warehouse. The moon is rather pitiful this morning. There's barely any light out here. I can see the end vehicle, at least. The back door is letting out some light. I think I see Ring and Rose standing against the side of it, chatting.
Hey!
I don't want to startle them, but I have to get their attention somehow. I can barely see their silhouettes turn toward me. Not surprising, Rose is the one who answers. She also replies in a loud whisper.
What? I need to pee. I'll be right back. Okay.
What's wrong with you two?
Ring replies normally. I don't. Instead, I grab the light out of my pouch. Wait, how do I use it? I didn't pay too much attention to it last night. It sort of feels like a piece of quartz. Smooth. Instinctually, I slide my finger up the side of it. It starts to give off a faint green glow.
Whoa. That's neat.
I try to make it bright enough to see, and sure enough, it's like I have my own flashlight. Once I make it around the corner of the warehouse, I set the light stick down. It's still pretty cold out, so I make sure to do my business as fast as possible. When I finish up, I shake my hands to try flinging off some germs. I wish I could wash my hands. I move to grab the light stick when something catches my eye. Sun rising over the horizon. It's easier to appreciate without being on top of a train. Cool desert breeze is actually kind of nice. Along with being able to experience it without him. I can't help but flip my hair through it and smile.
I don't know why, but I think today's gonna be a good day.
I can't appreciate the scenery for too long. Rose is starting to yell for me.
Cyrus! Are you done peeing yet?
I can't help but laugh, mainly at the absurdity of the situation.
Yes! I'm coming!
Okay!
I stuff the light stick back in my pouch and then turn the corner. Rose and Ring are talking while Axel is putting away the rest of the equipment. He notices me and starts waving. I give an awkward smile as I wave back. I know he's a tiger, and even though they look completely different, he reminds me a bit of Damien. It's comforting in a way. I almost managed to get to the car without incident, but I sneezed loudly.
Uh-oh. Let's get you in the car. We don't want you to catch a cold.
I sniffle, cringing as I have to use my sleeve to wipe my nose.
Sounds good.
Gross.
I can sneeze on you next time, if you prefer.
It will be the last thing to come out of your mouth if you do.
Bet.
At least you've got energy. Come on, let's get this trip started.
I nod as I make my way into the warm truck and sit where I was last time.
I take it Rose is the driver of the crew?
Ring and Axel sit down across from me.
For the most part, I'll drive if she needs a break. But it's only another 5 hours, so she'll be fine.
Knowing her, we'll get there in 3.
She may be a speed demon on her bike, but she wouldn't risk the truck.
You just haven't seen her drive when you're not around.
No one likes a tattletale, Ring.
Ring jumps as Rose's voice comes through the intercom.
No one likes an eavesdropper either, Rose.
There's no response, which makes Ring click his tongue in annoyance.
Bitch.
I cough at the bluntness while Axel sighs.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say.
That we were brother and sister.
I guess I do say that a lot.
You and everyone else back home.
To be fair, it does seem like you get along with each other. Get along well with each other.
Ring scoffs at that.
She's like that with everybody. Always in other people's spaces.
Axel starts to chuckle.
What? She is.
Nowadays she is. I've told you how much of a wildcat she used to be.
Used to, he says.
Oh, trust me. You wouldn't want to tingle with her when she gets serious.
I'd rather avoid her altogether. Thank you very much.
Good luck with that.
Huh. Instead of interrupting, I opt to just listen in. I can learn a lot just by blending in with the background.
What about you, Cyrus? How are you liking things so far?
Ah, oops. I got distracted.
Oh, well, it's only been a day, but it's better than most days I've had recently.
I can only imagine.
Sorry, I'm not really trying to fish for sympathy or anything.
Doesn't mean you can't use it.
Ring groans.
What?
You're so fucking corny.
I don't know. I think it's kind of sweet.
See? He's sensible.
Shocking.
Don't you have work to do on your axiom or something?
I'm so glad you asked. No, I don't. In fact, as soon as we start moving, I'm going back to sleep.
Ring finishes speaking with a subtle growl, but I don't think it's aimed at me. Axel leans in to whisper something to me.
He forgot his earplugs, so he hasn't gotten the best sleep lately.
Ah.
Ring scoffs again before leaning back and crossing his arms. I actually feel sorry for him. I know all too well how crappy a day can go just from the lack of sleep.
Do you want us to be quiet while you sleep?
He opens one eye to look at me before he shrugs.
If you want, doubt you're as loud as her.
I half expect Rose to come over the loudspeaker to yell at him. Thankfully, the silence persists.
We'll be quiet.
With a grunt, Ring shuts his eye and tries to drift off. Not long after he does, the truck starts moving. For some reason, that gets my heart pumping a bit. It's actually setting in that I'm heading towards my new home, wherever that might be. Axel looks as calm as ever. Meanwhile, Ring seems to have already fallen asleep. Wish I could knock out that fast. I lean back in my seat as well. Wonder what's going to happen to me, and if I can avoid it altogether. I'm sure if they want to, they can just force me to do whatever. Hell, I'm sure Axel could do whatever with just one hand. Guess I should be thankful. So far, he's been pretty nice.
Something the matter?
He catches me off guard again. I will admit, it's somewhat annoying that he can read me so well. Even if it's to check on me.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bit nervous is all.
It'll probably be a rough few days, but after all our work together is done, you're free to just relax and do whatever you can.
He didn't say whatever I want. Which I guess makes sense, since I'll be under house arrest, it seems.
Can you go over what we're going to be doing exactly?
Not surprisingly, Axel starts to tense up. Maybe I'm easy to read, but I'd like to think I'm getting better at reading other people, too.
When we get back home, we're going to have you meet with our doctor. They're going to try to help you get your memories back.
And it's only for information on Rasoon?
For the most part, yes.
And after that?
We'll make sure they don't take you again.
I see.
What?
Just seems too good to be true, is all. I'm going to be living with you from now on, without having to do anything?
More or less. In my opinion, I think you've paid your dues in excess.
If you say so.
As much as I'd like to believe I'll be free to just sit around and do nothing, I doubt I'd be able to sit still for long. I'd probably get bored within a week or two. I guess I can use the free time to plan my way back home. Although, the more I think about it, there's not much of a chance of me going home, is there? For some reason, that thought gets less and less sad the more I dwell on it. At the very least, I want to find out how I got here. And maybe hit whoever sent me here with a shovel in the meantime. Oh, speaking of violence.
Hey, Axel, I think there's something you should know.
What's that?
I look over to make sure Ring is still asleep before slowly taking the gun in my pocket.
I, have this.
Axel looks surprised for a moment, but not as much as I expected.
Oh, yeah. You did say he gave you a weapon.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's locked. I don't think he had any intention for me to use it.
Knowing him, he wouldn't have wanted you to use it against him.
Given the chance now, I probably would. So, I guess that was smart of him.
I'd say I'm just joking, but I'm not sure I am.
Would you like us to unlock it?
Huh?
That's why you wanted to show me, right?
Well, no. I just wanted you to know I had a weapon.
Oh,
He gives me an awkward smile.
that's thoughtful of you. I didn't peg you as a type to just go gunslinging without reason.
I'd say that's a fair judgment. As far as I know, I've only fired a gun once, and that was just recently.
Did you like how it felt?
That's an odd question. Did I?
I mean, it felt kinda cool, I guess. Just because it feels so futuristic compared to what we had.
It is a nice model. I'm surprised he left it with you.
Oh, really? I doubt that was on purpose.
Me neither. Again, if you want, we can unlock it. Sleeping Beauty over there can hack into pretty much anything.
Why, though?
I thought you might feel better having some form of self-defense.
Maybe.
I carefully look over the gun again.
Would you just keep it locked like it has been?
Not unless you want us to.
I ponder that. How could I guarantee that they'd keep it unlocked for me to use?
This was meant to be more of a surprise, but we have an axiom back at home I was going to give you.
That snatches my attention.
Wait, what? Why? Aren't they, like, really expensive?
It'd be convenient for you to have one. It's no big deal. We've had this one for a while, but no one can really handle it.
Wait, that kind of worries me.
Why?
Well, it's a prototype model the company tried out. It didn't go over well. It's actually one of a kind.
Huh. How'd you get it then?
The company who manufactures them gave it to us. We all got an axiom and some extras. Ring actually has another one he uses at home. The bigger model he has is only for missions.
Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Different models for different purposes.
Exactly. I'll give it to you when we get back home. I'll keep it in storage.
I'm kind of excited, but why can't people handle it?
Axel looks a little worried.
It, really hurts to put on. Most models you can just take on and off at your leisure. This one, however, digs deep into your skin so that it can't be removed easily. Hurts like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I can probably handle that, if that's all.
Exactly. I can help you set up everything, that gun included.
Alright, sounds good. I appreciate it.
It's no trouble. Without sounding cheesy, I think it was meant for you. Just, don't tell Ring about it till you get it. He's had his eye on it for a while.
Oh wow, exclusive secrets already?
Alright. I take it he couldn't handle it?
I hadn't even turned it on yet, and he already started moaning.
I snorted that.
Oh, wow.
Don't tell him I said this either, but he cried when he got his ear pierced.
I actually have to cover my mouth just so I don't burst out laughing. Don't want to explain that to a sleeping dragon. I just nod with tears in my eyes. That's really funny. He really is all bark and no bite.
I'll take that with me to the grave.
So will I.
Axel starts to chuckle too. Ring stirs a bit, and we both freeze. Thankfully, he just readjusts himself, which causes both Axel and I to breathe out in unison. Which, in turn, elicits another silent laughing session. Just like last night, I'm feeling pretty good. It's nice to have a lighthearted conversation without snark for a change. It might hurt me down the line, but I think I can trust this man. I'm willing to try, anyway.
All right, I'm gonna have a quick 5-minute break here. Thank you, everyone.
This is good.
Yeah, you've been doing a fantastic job.
Time to get some tea.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know I've been the star of the show.
Or the show.
Rune, you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Just enjoy the show. I want my money back. I want my money back. I want my money back. Just enjoy the show. I want my money back.
Does anyone know if Axel's Axiom is the same colors as the New Vegas Pip-Boy? Because they're both orange.
What?
Fallout New Vegas.
Vegas Pip-Boy.
It might be a darker shade of orange. It's been a while since I played it.
A Pip-Boy. Oh. It looks like bronze, actually.
Really?
Hmm. Oh wait, there you go. Yeah, it's a. Oh, why is it so orange? Wait. What the fuck? Hello?
You can change the colors in them. Oh,
Someone wanted to be fruity.
You found the special unlock Pip-Boy.
Goodbye, CJ.
Boy. Oh,
The
can I
pimp
CJ?
boy.
Yeah, there's a side quest that you can get which turns your normal one into that bedazzled nightmare.
Oh my god. I kind of want to lick it, see what it tastes. Does it taste like orange? I want to taste citrus.
People leaving and we're not even halfway
You
through
want to
the
lick
show.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
lick
look, the color
hold on,
orange,
hold on.
red, and yellow makes you hungry, and this color is making me hungry. I want to lick it.
So that's why you have a ring profile pic. I want to lick orange.
He wants to get boys hungry.
Yes.
Do not lick
Do not lick age-old equipment. Hun, they probably, they probably maintain it. Come on.
Like a little walk.
I want to
Some
taste
extra
the. What's that thing that's anti-rust chemical?
Oh.
What's it again?
I don't know.
All of shit must be unwashed just to hell and back, dusty, especially in the sandy hell of Vegas. Hun, with that color, I don't think so, hun. Like that's been painted, loved, and you polished all over.
All right, how y'all been doing?
We're licking Pip Boys.
I'm back.
We're licking rings tits.
Ooh, show me.
Honestly, same.
Oh my god, I just took a drink of water.
I wish he was bi.
I almost choked.
I mean, do we know whether he's bi or not? I don't think he's been confirmed as gay. So there's still a chance.
As far as I know, both Silver and Ring are gay.
Gay sexual.
Yes.
Yay!
They like
on my way
PP.
to sweep a silver in my arm.
Wait, no, he's mine.
No.
The person that hasn't been
sorry.
confirmed is Ash.
Ooh.
Gotcha. So there's
Nobody else
still
can sweep him,
time
I don't
for
care about
cash.
No. Oh no.
What line are we on?
To be fair,
We are online. Like
what about Rose?
7,400, not 700.
Thank you.
Isn't Rose bisexual?
I know she's like Demi or something.
Yeah, I think
that's all we have confirmed is that she's Demi.
Yeah, I think it's
Demi
it's-
Lovato.
Oh my goodness, Demi Lovato. So Demi, in my opinion, she's straight, but headcanon. It's not confirmed yet.
I see.
No straight people in this world anymore.
I want to be a pan.
That's see, the 7 stars was a targeted assault on all straight people.
Oh, for sure.
What? But Damien died. What about Damien?
I thought
He
Damien
was secretly straight.
I was secretly straight the entire time. He just really liked spending time with Cyrus.
Yeah, he like thought he was gay, but they knew. You can't hide your sexuality from the 7 stars.
Oh, I would love to be proven wrong. Like if Rose turned out to be like really gay, I would love that.
I wonder if she's like Arrow, Because we have some Ace representation, but I don't know of anyone that's Arrow.
She gives me
Honestly,
that vibe.
I believe it. I believe it.
The vibe that I kind of get is she would either want to be from what I've read, I feel like she'd either want to be in a poly relationship or she's Arrow. Arrow, but not Ace.
Arrow. What's an arrow? What is that like?
Aromantic.
Aromantic.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
One of my best friends is aromantic, and it's so funny.
I love you, bestie, but not that way.
Well, no, it's like literally. There's never been that feeling of like, oh, I want to spend time with you. I want to spend more time with you. It's always been, that boy is cute. That's it. So I always like I can tell the difference between Arrow and Ace and Demi and stuff like that. And Rose gives me Demi vibes.
Yeah, I can see that.
She gives me Demi girl vibes too.
Ooh.
Like, her ass is not cis.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Her ass, not cis.
No.
Her ass, Demi.
Yeah. Her.
Wait, are you
Like the-
saying that her ass specifically is trans?
I wasn't saying that, but I do think that's the funnier narrative. Not just like any trans. Her ass specifically is Demi girl. That's it.
I'm genderqueer, but only until the labia.
Melania. Oh no.
Hyenas actually have pseudo penises.
It's basically an external passageway, kind of like a uterus. I think.
It's an external vagina. It's like
Yeah, there you go.
the vagina and the urethra and the penis and the pseudo penis. It's like they all look similar enough that biologists have a hard time identifying the sex of the hyena.
So imagine
Like,
like
make everyone gay.
a hyena giving birth to a child passing through that thin tube.
But I mean,
That's
everyone in this
painful.
universe has human penises, so
True. Even Rose? What?
Yes.
Me.
Even Miranda?
She said everyone.
Minthara? Wait.
Even Miranda. Oh no.
Yeah.
everyone who has penises
No, everyone has
have
penises.
human penises.
Everyone has human penises.
Thank
Cute
you.
40-foot tall
You said it
goat lady
yourself.
is surely packing.
Oh, absolutely.
That's another thing for the VODs. I love it.
Wait, no,
Human
not the
penises are
season 2
peak.
recap, wait.
You know what? I really do support my trans sisters who have penises, and this is why, you know, during Pride Month we really should focus on solidarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
One with the gays.
I
could make a really funny joke.
yeah, I keep getting cringed out like with the animal penises. Like for instance, the only reason I can like suspend disbelief with like for instance Neferu from Ad Astra is because like he's an alien, so alien dick kind of be hitting like that though.
Excuse you, he's hot.
Well, he's hot. He's hot, but not my type. But also naughty. You know, naughty with a K.
Ooh.
I'd like to think that it's replacing the N. Like, it's not KN, it's just KOTTY. But you still pronounce the N. Like,
bro.
Fuck up the English language.
I love democracy.
I don't. That was such just a, like,
Hi.
immediate response.
What?
When you said, I love democracy, and something in me just went, no. Fuck democracy, apparently.
If there is one thing I can very comfortably and safely identify as, it's a monster fucker. And if Mass Effect were real, if Ad Astra were real, just send the check in the mail. I'm not here. You guys cannot find me.
Wait, fine. So who would you fuck in Mass Effect then?
Huh?
Who wouldn't you though?
Turians are kind of lit.
What about Krogans?
Huh?
What about Krogans?
Oh my
yeah,
god. Sorry.
Turians, Krogans, androids. I mean, Geth. Or not Geth. Is it Geth? It's Geth.
Yeah, it's Geth.
It's Geth, yeah.
Who wouldn't want to,
Yeah.
I love Gethinky.
you know, get with that?
Anyway. Yeah, that's me. If I could redraw this image as me holding an ID card of myself, that would be great. But
Stopping you.
Reading.
No, we can postpone. Sorry, guys.
Oh my goodness.
That has to draw.
Who was doing
Did y'all cancel? Did y'all
I'm
cancel
here.
the reading nights last second?
Yeah. That has to go draw themselves with the monster fucker permit.
I absolutely would not, though.
Monster fuck? Damn.
No, that's a given. That's a given. Drawing myself, though, sounds kind of cringe.
Yo!
What do you think self-inserts are?
Self-inserts are based and awesome.
Yeah. I can like see that.
So you guys come here often?
Yeah, every Friday. Wait, Saturday.
I come to the Citadel every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I'm around.
I come here just to come here.
Bruh. Based.
I said here.
What? Here?
What? Okay.
I accidentally muted myself.
Oh,
Oh, did
You
you
don't wanna
guys
talk to
not
us?
hear a question?
Nope.
Oh, no wonder. Who is playing Axel for the second half?
Oh,
I
weird.
am.
Huh?
Kaylin. Hello.
Kaylin. Okay, cool. Your mic sounds good. Let's see. We got Django, we got Naryu, we got Wimble, and we got Kato.
Yes.
So, Django, you sound good.
Yeah,
Wait. Django, did you go first?
No.
Yeah.
I'm second.
Yeah. Okay. So, Django, you're good. Mario.
Yo.
Can I hear you talk a little?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And Kato.
Oh, have you heard of multi-level marketing schemes? There you go. That's my mic check for you.
The multi-level marketing schemes. The
Boy,
Ponzi.
that's so many have contacted me actually.
I immediately came up with a really bad joke. A very neurodivergent one. Like, call me blank because of MLM. But, like, mlem. Anyway. Wimble?
Yes, up here.
You're good. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. Sweet. So, Mario, when you're ready, you can begin.
Alrighty. The rest of the car ride is fairly uneventful. Ring's still asleep while Axel reads his book. I go between sleeping and staring out the window. Every time I wake up, the scenery is completely different. I wonder if we're going that fast, or if this country is just diverse in its environment. We even passed through what I assume is a crater caused by the 7 stars. Despite what caused it, I can't help but admire its beauty. It looks like a glass pit surrounded by the remaining sand. I wonder when the last time I went on an actual road trip was. A long time ago, I visited Damien at his house, but only once. He wasn't out yet, so it was hard to act honest. Still, but it was just the two of us. He made sure to show me how much he loved me. Ah, Damien. I miss you. I wish most of my memories of you weren't so hazy. How long has it been since we saw each other? Rose's voice coming through the speaker puts a pause on my theorizing.
Hey boss, you there?
Hear you loud and clear. What's up, Rose?
We'll be at the bunker in about 10 minutes.
That makes my heart skip a beat. We're almost there already?
Roger that. Good work as always.
No sweat.
Axel starts to nudge Ring awake. There's a trail of drool coming from his maw.
Come on, bud. We're almost there. Don't you want to see you-know-who?
Ring pops an eye open in panic before quickly calm down.
You know he's on a mission right now.
Ah, good. You're awake.
Fantastic.
The dragon stretches to wake himself up.
Almost there.
Yep. About 10 more minutes.
Good. I'm ready for some time off.
As far as I know, we got a couple weeks before any pressing matters.
Perfect. I'm gonna take the next week off, then take on some odd jobs or something.
What kind of odd jobs?
Ring gives me a look riddled with exhaustion.
I help people fix their shit when they break it.
He's a good handyman.
Oh, I see.
If you need anything fixed, let me know.
Actually, we do have something you can fix tomorrow, if that's okay.
What?
Just something Cyrus brought. We'll show you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
He seems disinterested as usual. I don't blame him. I'm not really a morning person either. Rose comes over the loudspeaker again as she pulls the car to a rolling stop.
All right, we're
Hmm?
I peek out the window. It looks like we're still in the middle of nowhere. Although we're under some sort of rock formation. I can see a city in the distance, but it's way too far to walk.
How do we get there?
Just watch.
And don't tell anyone.
That too.
Darkness. I can't even ask why before it feels like there's a small earthquake under the truck. After a moment, we seemingly start to drive downward.
Oh, hold on to something. We're going downhill for a little while.
Underground?
Glad to see you still catch on fast.
Ring puts a seatbelt on before grabbing onto a nearby handle. I start panicking since I can't figure out how to put on the seatbelt. It's not long before Axel motions me over to him.
Here, come sit between us. I'll hold on to you.
Holy specs. I don't have much time to think about it as we start descending fast.
Okay.
Without thinking, I jump over to the other side of the truck. Axel helps me between himself and Ring, holding my shoulder as he straps me in. As usual, he's very warm.
Okay, that should do it. I'll keep holding on to you till we're down, alright?
I nod as everything starts to get dark. The inside lights flash on, but the outside is still completely pitch black. After what feels like several minutes, I can actually see where we're heading. It looks like a huge underground cave with a few small buildings.
Wow.
That's our base of operations. Well, kind of. We share with some other groups.
Do you live there?
No, we live in other different cities.
Oh, really?
I've connected all of our residences to a private capsule system. Despite living on opposite sides of the country, it's almost like we're in our own apartment complex.
Mic check, mic check. Is it still clipping?
No, that's good. Thank you.
Okay. Whoa, that's impressive.
We used to live together, but that posed problems.
Like what?
Security issues. Plus, if one side gets compromised, we can quickly go somewhere else without being tracked.
That is pretty convenient.
Indeed. We used to live on the base, actually, but we got to the point of wanting our own space.
Speaking of, where will I be staying?
You'll stay with me for the next day or two. We have a room at the base for you to stay in, but we just need to clean it up.
Oh, I'm living underground? That's kind of cool.
If you say so, you'll miss the sun.
I'll have to set it up so you can come visit when you want or need to.
Hey, I didn't sign up for that.
Okay, fine. You can come visit anyone who's not being difficult.
Thank you.
I snort.
I'll be sure to knock.
We'll be coming to you more often than not. You can't port without an axiom.
I can see Axel flicker his ear, but he doesn't reply.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Why don't you just give him one of yours, Ring?
No. I use them all.
How many do you have?
That's none of your business.
Rose comes over to intercom.
He has like 8.
I don't have that many.
Ring spits back to the ceiling, which doesn't reply.
Jeez.
You do have a lot.
I need them.
What, you have collector's editions or something?
I say in jest, but I don't think Ring takes it as a joke. In fact, he takes a second to reply.
No.
Oh my god. What a loser. You can't help but laugh again.
Seriously? Why the hell are there collector's editions of...
I stopped myself mid-sentence before I remembered the plethora of special edition smartwatches or phones we had. Thanks, Apple.
Actually, never mind. It's not that outlandish, I guess.
Thank you.
I wasn't vindicating you.
Don't need you to. Are we almost there?
Pulling up as we speak.
Thank God. Ready to sleep in my own bed for once.
How far away do you live, Ring?
Let's classify the information.
Cooper. I instinctively grimace, but he couldn't have known.
I guess that's fair.
Axel gets himself out of his straps before leaning over to get me out of mine.
In any case, tomorrow I can give you a tour of the facility. Probably not a good idea to do it till we get the okay from our boss.
Dang, I was looking forward to it. It looks cool down here.
Glad to hear. I'll show you how the elevators work tomorrow so you can get some sun when you need it.
Is that okay?
Most likely. If it poses an issue, Rosa and I could come along.
Got it. I didn't realize how pale I'd gotten. I could use some sun.
If you want, we can walk into town instead of porting.
Maybe one day. Not today, though.
Fair enough.
Axel opens the door for us. Ring immediately gets out to stretch. Oh.
Maybe I should pay Vita a visit too. Sleeping in that thing ain't good for my back.
You know, they'll probably be a bit busy for the next week or so.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
Don't worry, I won't tell them that you name dropped them.
Ring covers its mouth.
Oh, shit.
Ring, I think we might want to just drop the code names while we're home now.
No way.
Are you gonna make Cyrus call you a different thing every mission then?
No, he can just call me Ring.
Axel sighs.
This is gonna get old real fast.
I'm kinda with Ring on this one.
Rose joins us from around the front.
Really?
Well, yeah. We didn't get this far by not being careful.
See? Even Rose is making sense.
What's that supposed to mean?
Guys.
Axel stops them before they can even start.
I just think it would be a good step to help Cyrus trust us.
Well, don't we need to trust Cyrus first?
Everyone looks at Rose.
Don't get me wrong. I know he's been through a lot, but personally, I want to wait till Vita checks him out thoroughly. Like, what if he has a tracker on him or something?
I didn't think of that.
The thing in the back of his head was probably...
We don't know that. Look, I know you're mostly just following orders, but...
I think we just need to take this a little slower. Let's see how he is after everything with Vita.
But...
Aww. There's enough tension in the air to be uncomfortable. Enough to where I'm glad they're leaving me out of the conversation for once. Although, I decide to intervene anyway. I tug on Axel's jacket.
I don't really mind. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. And besides, I'm used to people not telling me their real names.
That was meant to be a joke to lighten the mood, but I think it had the opposite effect. Eventually, Axel sighs again.
No, you're right. Sorry, I shouldn't push you guys into sharing personal information.
We're not saying that we don't want Cyrus around, but... I'm not saying I don't want Cyrus around, but yeah. I think we should err on the side of caution.
That's completely understandable. We'll take it one step at a time.
Just try not to slip up, please.
I really want to say, like, you're one to talk, but that's a whole other kind of worms I don't want to get into.
Anyway, you need us for anything else?
Not right now, no. But keep an eye out for any potential changes. We'll probably have a meeting with the boss at some point.
I don't know why we can do that remotely.
She's a stickler for security. I know I have a lot to learn from her.
Well, it's nearly 9 AM back home. Shows will be opening soon, and I've got some errands to run.
Got it. Thanks for all your help. We couldn't have done this without you.
Yeah. Keep me posted.
Will do.
As Ring walks past Axel, they give each other they give each other a high five.
I think I'll head into town for a little while myself. I want to see how the gym has been since we left.
Sounds good. Do you want any help?
Thanks, but no thanks. Besides, you gotta go check on the bar.
I guess that's true. Wonder how much you'll have to clean up this time.
It's a bar. If it's messy, that means people are using it right.
If you say so.
See you, boss. Let me know if you need anything.
Of course. Get some rest.
Be right back. Let me just close the door. Instead of a high five, they give each other a fist bump. She walks in the opposite direction of Ring. Now it's just Axel and me.
Well, you want to head back to my place?
I pucker my lips. I know that's not what he meant, but I still choke back a cough.
Yeah, sure. How far away is it?
It'll only take us about a few minutes to get there. We'll port.
Handy.
Indeed. You ready?
Axel starts walking and nods for me to follow. And I do so.
Oh, when we enter the building, I'll have to ask you to keep your eyes closed.
Is there one of those weird hallways that teleports you?
What? Oh, no. Thankfully we have more modern technology. We just don't have the right clearance for you to really see everything yet.
The capsule motel Lance took me isn't considered modern? God damn. Axel holds out his paw.
I'll guide you through. It won't take us long to reach the station.
I stare at his big paw for a moment.
You sure you're not trying to sell me?
Axel coughs before laughing nervously.
As far as I'm aware, I'm not.
Satisfied with his flustered expression, I grab his paw and close my eyes.
Lead the way. I'll try not to peek.
Axel effortlessly envelops most of my hand. I can tell he's trying to hold back.
Don't worry. You get used to it.
Axel laughs to himself and gently leads me through this new building. Yeah. His paw is warm. It's the little things. Even though my eyes are closed, I take mental notes on how long some of these hallways are. Maybe the building goes further into the cave than I thought? I can't help but tense my eyelids. It's uncomfortable, but to keep them closed for this long. I feel like I'm going to walk into a wall at any moment.
How much further?
Just a bit longer. We're almost there.
Alright.
All of a sudden, Axel stops in front of me. While not as hard as a wall, crashing into Axel's back isn't much better. I can't help but peek my eye I can't help but peek my eyes open a bit as I use my free hand to check my nose. His back is more toned than I thought.
Ah, jeez. What was that for?
Oh, hey Vita.
Axel's grip around my hand tightens. Huh? Reflexively, I try to lean over to see who it is, but as soon as I do, I remember to shut my eyes. I'm not getting in trouble for something so stupid.
I see you all made it back in one piece. You did make it back in one piece, right?
Thankfully. Although I think Rose mentioned something was wrong with her arm.
Sounds like nothing of note, then. I swear, when will she learn to take care of that thing?
Axel almost tries to push me behind him. Why? Is it bad we meet this person?
You did find him.
Axel grips even harder.
Yeah, he's been through a lot.
I heard. Ring gave me a debriefing while you were on the road.
Of course he did.
Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Even with my eyes closed, I can feel Vita staring at me.
Why are your eyes closed?
Oh, they're talking to me? I pause for a moment. I try to face their direction when I reply. This is almost as awkward as when I woke up in that alley.
Axel told me to keep them closed. Is something about certification or something?
I see. I don't think anyone's going to do I don't think anyone's going to do anything if you open them, but it's your call.
Vita, come on.
Just saying. I guess in that case, I won't be looking at him today after all.
Axel losing his grip a little and sighs.
I was going to suggest holding off for a bit. He needs some time to get acclimated.
Vita doesn't respond at first.
It'll happen sooner or later.
I know.
Well, I'll be bugging you until he gets his IDs. I want to get this over as soon as possible.
Now it's my turn to grip Axel's paw harder. I furrow my brows as I start to get concerned.
Get what over exactly?
Vita takes another moment. When they do reply, it's almost melancholic.
I have a myriad of tests for you, both physical and psychological. This gives me the opportunity to warn you ahead of time, at least.
But Vita sighs.
Prepare yourself. You most likely won't be the same once we're done.
I figured as much. No use denying it.
I try to say with a bit of resolve, but my trembling hand probably gives me away.
I can respect that. I'm not exactly known for sugarcoating things, but I'm not going to try to push you over the edge for the sake of it.
I'm not sure if that meant to be comforting.
I appreciate it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm heading back to my room for the day, and Axel?
Yes?
Never mind. Have a good day, Cyrus.
Axel pulls me closer, not giving me a chance to reply.
You as well. Goodbye, Vita.
I can hear Vita walking away. I don't move or speak at first. Eventually, Axel nudges me.
Sorry about that. Ready to keep going?
Yeah, sure.
There's an awkward silence surrounding us.
So, that's the doctor, I take it?
Yes.
They seem nice.
They can be, although they can be too blunt for their own good. I'm surprised they let us off that easily.
Huh. Well, I guess it makes sense for them to be blunt.
How do you mean?
As a doctor, you should give it to your patients as straight as you can. If you can.
I guess. Let's go.
Okay.
I get the feeling Axel doesn't want to talk right now. I keep my mouth shut, along with my eyes, as we keep walking. Thankfully, it isn't too much longer until we reach our destination.
Alright, we're almost there. We just gotta stand in this room for a minute or two.
It's not a hallway?
No. Those models have been out of service for a while. They're not very safe.
Oh.
Glad nothing happened during the times I used the one then.
Plus, you can open your eyes in this one. Much more comfortable.
I see. Can I open them now?
Hang on, just one more second. Okay, we're in. You can open them.
I slowly open my eyes to prepare for something unexpected. I'm almost disappointed to realize it looked like a big elevator, complete with a carpet and a number pad by the door. These set-up doors on either side reminds me of ones in the hospital.
I'm kind of surprised by how plain it is.
Really? I haven't seen a lot of rooms like this.
Huh. Weird.
Maybe this is old school here.
Alright. Hang on to the rail if you need to. Sometimes it gets a bit funky.
Axel heads over to the number pad and starts to input a really, really long code. Like 15 digits long.
You can remember all that?
I have to if I want to get home.
Fair enough.
And we're here.
What?
Something wrong?
We just got in here. We're done?
Yeah, that's a pretty standard length of time.
Jeez, that's crazy.
I'll admit it took a while to get accustomed to. But after a decade or so, you get used to it.
If you say so. We're here then?
Yep. Welcome home, Cyrus.
Axel taps the pad one more time to open the sliding doors. Just like Lance, we're walking right into his home. I assume we're in the living room. It's nicely furnished with a good amount of space.
Wow. This looks great. Is it an apartment?
Basically, we're in a condo in the heart of town.
What's the town called?
Lambent Peak.
Peak?
Yep, we're on a mountain.
Whoa, so I'll be living underground while you're on top of a mountain?
Pretty much. Well, you can come visit whenever you want.
I walk around the room, veering towards the window. Wow, we really are on a mountain. At the edge of town, all I can see is an ocean of clouds.
Oh.
It's pretty hard to get up here. The town usually ports supplies up every week or so.
That doesn't sound very convenient. Do rich people live here?
You could say that.
Axel is rich. Ew.
It's not easy to live on a mountain, but it does have its perks.
Sugar daddy? I can imagine. Wow.
Azúcar de Papa ruffles my hair as he walks past me, but I'm too captivated to care.
We can relax for a little while. I'll make us some lunch soon. Just make yourself comfortable.
Oh, okay.
I realize I'm still wearing my filthy clothes. I don't want to track dirt inside. Oh, ew. It just hit me. I've been wearing these things for a couple of days straight. Ugh.
Axel, could I take a shower or something later?
Sure. How about after we eat?
All right.
I moved to one of the couches. I feel bad wearing my shoes on the carpet, but I'd rather not stink up the whole place. The couch is quite plush. I'm no expert, but I can tell the level of quality that his furniture has. The wall has a big black rectangle that I can only assume is this world's version of a TV. There are some machines around the place that I don't recognize, but besides that, this could pass for an expensive condo back home. I'm completely out of my place here. Maybe I should ask for a haircut. At least some nicer clothes. I hear some sort of ding behind me. Looking over, there's a big kitchen taking up most of that corner of the room.
Food's ready. I toasted up some sandwiches and reheated some soup I made. Should be light enough for you.
Looks like he's in his element, carrying a tray of food with each paw effortlessly. He brings them over, carefully placing a tray down on the coffee table.
Here you are. I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will. Thank you.
Sure enough, the food looks professionally made. Started this week with a rundown apartment with Spam for breakfast. Now look at me. Thriving. Glad I ended up here, that's for sure. I take one of the sandwich halves and start eating it. It almost tastes like a club sandwich, but with something sweet. Honey? Whatever it is, I like it. I can't help but keep looking around while I eat.
Nervous?
I mumbled inquisitively with a full mouth.
Oh,
I swallow so I can answer him. Oh, what's up?
I spoke over you.
Oh, sorry. I swallow so I can. Oh, there you go. Huh.
Oh, not really. Do I look nervous?
Kind of. I wouldn't blame you though. You're in a new environment and all.
I guess I have nerves of steel.
Well, dead nerves of steel.
After everything, I'm not surprised. Hopefully you can finally have some peace and quiet here with us.
That sounds nice, but I might get bored if I just sit around all day.
We can find stuff for you to do. Could always use more employees at the bar.
I worked at a restaurant for a little while. I could help for sure.
Sounds like a plan.
We sit in silence as we eat. Although now that everything is sinking in, maybe I am getting a little bit nervous.
So... This Vita person, they're going to help me get my memories back?
Pretty much. Though the process can be pretty arduous.
Why's that?
Axel drops his smile entirely before sighing. He pauses.
You probably won't be you anymore.
Vita said something like that.
What does that mean, exactly?
Well, the you that exists right now only exists while you have amnesia. Once your memories come back...
Ah, I get it. I mean, I understand what he's saying, but this is a bit too existential for me right now.
I see. I guess I already knew that.
Huh?
Well, I haven't come to terms with it per se, but only because I thought it was natural for that to happen.
I pause.
Now, I'm going to be thinking about that, though.
I chuckle to myself, but Axel doesn't find it funny.
I'm sorry. Please, forget I brought it up.
Hey, it's fine. I think it's a valid concern. But it's just part of the process, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Even Axel looks even more sad. Now I'm really getting worried.
Is everything okay?
That seems to catch him off guard.
Oh, well, I think so. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Oh yeah, for your job?
What? No.
The tiger seemed genuinely insulted.
You've been through so much. Is it weird for me to be worried?
Now I'm the one caught off guard.
I mean, it's not like we know each other or anything, right?
Not really, but that doesn't mean I can't look out for you, does it? Yes, this is a job, but it's a job I took because I wanted to help people. I'm gonna make sure you're safe from here on out, alright?
Alright.
He's being so nonchalant about it. I've dealt with bluntness before, but this is different. And I don't think he's lying. I think he really wants to make sure I'm okay. I'm glad my hair is so long, I can turn my head to hide most of my face. Why do you feel so hot all of a sudden?
All right, everyone. I think this is a good place to stop.
We just got a few more lines to do.
Yay! Oh, it's the end of the chapter?
Yes.
No, yeah, we're almost there. It's like 10 more lines or something.
Okay, I forget. It can be for next time.
Oh.
Everyone again!
Yeah.
Right in time too, because my parents just got here and they're searching for me.
Yeah.
Alright.
I hope you have a good night. I literally pause based on the vibes, so.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 33 lines left.
Nice.
Damn. Sweet, 10, 33.
300. Who cares?
Listen,
I can't believe she did it again.
Hey, if the vibes are right, if the vibes are right, the vibes are right.
Oh no.
The vibes are sad.
The contraption for you.
No, not the contraption.
It's wild having the game be this quiet, but thank you to everyone.
Thank you.
It's kind of funny how things worked out the way that they did. My voice happened to go out right at the end.
Aww.
So
let's go.
I'm definitely gonna go chillax and
Nice good word.
I'm definitely gonna go oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Go get some rest.
All the rest you need.
Yeah, get rest.
Yeah.
Get some rest, queen.
Thank you for hosting. This was wonderful.
You're very welcome.
Yes.
I'm so glad to be back. Really.
We're glad to have you back.
What a
But don't strain
journey.
yourself.
Yeah, what a journey. That was really there. How do I even explain it? Did you guys see what I like posted on Twitter?
No, I didn't.
Let's look. Let's see.
I can pull it up. It's one of the recent ones.
Squidward contraption.
Well, that puts a trap in contraption.
I remember I was looking back at the replies that that I sent on Twitter, and I found that Thine liked one of my replies before the reading nights even happened. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It was the one where it was an image of like Cooper and Brian kissing, and I said, this is so wrong on so many levels.
But they deserve
I
each
mean,
other.
that is
frankly.
true.
By the way, if you want to know a fun Twitter hack, if you do, I think it's dash likes, you can still see someone's likes. So if you go to their page and then do,
Apparently that was patched out.
No way.
Oh, okay, it did get fixed. I know Sam earlier.
It got patched within like 2 hours of it being discovered.
Yeah, dang.
Why is it? So he's insistent on patching stuff like that out, but not fixing the bot problem. Okay.
Yeah, he's trash. That's why.
Like,
He is.
Literally, you could have just made it so that way it's a privacy option to hide likes from people.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead, he was just like, "Oh, it has to be a Twitter Blue feature," and then he's just like, "How about no one gets it?"
Let me make my site worse.
Exactly.
Someone
He does
called
it
him out
every
for
day.
like a sus post or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's a creep. He's a creep.
It's always that leads to an update in quotes.
So the tweet that I posted, so the story is, I was just laying in bed, and I was like, oh shit, this is the first time in over a month I didn't have a doctor's appointment planned for the following week. And I was like, damn, that's like, I was really happy about that. And that was last Sunday, I think it was. And so I was kind of talking about it with a couple of my friends, where I was like, I don't want to just like, you know, sweep it under the rug or anything like that. Like, I want to complain a little, but I don't want to, like, you know, seem weird or anything about it. Like, I just want to tell people like what I've been through. But the tweet I ended up making was 50 medical appointments, symptoms literally everywhere, paralyzed for weeks in total, 6.5 hours of surgery, depression and anxiety, star emoji. Really food insecure because broke and barely able to work. Bestie got sepsis and was hospitalized twice. And it's like, yeah, I went through it.
Through the ringer. Where that happened?
Elon actually fucking, I think he said, I'm going to make polls, like a Twitter Blue feature, like you have to be registered, or at least
Of course he would.
Yeah, like it's not a public thing, but yeah, like I had a lot of difficulties just doing the basics. Breathing, eating, being awake. What is it? I don't know. It was just a lot. It was literally so much that I can't really summarize it better than I did in that tweet, you know? And that was when I made that post. I was like, you know what? It's just gonna be one thing, and I'm just gonna say my piece, and then that'll be it. So. I'm very happy to be back. But yes, there was many very good reasons why I was gone for a month.
Yeah, we're finally on season 2.
Finally on
And
season 2.
Chapter 8 has a total of 3 characters.
Chapter 8 has 3 characters.
Narrator, Cyrus, and Axel.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
yeah, I remember that.
Long gone to the days of.
Oh my fucking goodness, that cannot be real.
It is.
Axel
It is.
Danger.
I'm looking at it right now.
Sometimes
Yeah,
there's the
they
Axiom
needed.
voice.
Jericho
Oh, yeah,
realized
Kai.
Jericho realized he needed to feed the Axel fans.
It is literally all of Chapter 8. There's not a single different character. However, there is more Vita voice line or Vita conversation in the next chapter.
Yeah.
So if you
because
if you
it's
need a
when
Vita,
Cyrus remembers the flowers.
So, for next session, I'm gonna definitely be discussing what the plan for that is, but based off of what this is so far, I think it's just gonna be either 6 or 9 people total, and whether or not I do 1 hour or 2 hours, I'm gonna see. I'm still catching up with, everything I had to put down. But thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And Kato, bravo. I loved your Vita.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and it was really nice to be able to hang out with everyone, do some really nice reads.
The 2 characters with accents in this visual novel.
Big hugs, Shine, big hugs.
Out of everyone, Artemis, Ring, Cooper, Benji, like they're the ones that deserve accents, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. The rest I could see. Cooper, not so much.
I think Cooper's from like the middle of America, where there's just like he has.
What would Artemis even sound like?
I think Artemis sounds
James
British.
Bond villain.
But
I'd argue Scrap would have an accent.
Cooper,
No,
I think
Artemis
sounds either Canadian or Australian.
Well, I'm Canadian.
What up, Mike?
Let me get.
Artemis would sound like every Tumblr sexy man.
Yeah.
Because he is a Tumblr sexy man. He looks like one.
I could see Artemis with like a posh transatlantic accent. That'd be nice.
Tumblr sexy man, like British.
Me. No, I feel like he has like a lower voice. Trust me.
What if we made Artemis
whatsoever.
Australian?
Here.
Oh no! No! Not the Aussies.
The pleasure is
I do want to kind of voice Artemis as an Australian.
Night, good night.
Good night.
Well, soon.
We love you.
Thank you.
Take care.